if you don't have a backpack for school, it's really important to tell your parents so then they know to take you to get a backpack for school. Because if not, the school's going to have to contact your parents. Before we start this video, I would like to apologize for my mess in the background. I am in the process of changing my sheets for my bed right now, so that's why I have stuff pretty much all over the floor right now. So I thought I'd just warn you guys, it is quite messy, so I am terribly sorry, but there's nothing I can do about it right now because I am in the process of changing my sheets. So anyway, hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes, and today in this video I'm going to tell you guys a story about the time my friend didn't have a backpack at school for a couple weeks and she didn't tell her parents, so the school had to communicate with her parents to let them know that she didn't have a backpack because she didn't tell them. So this is a story just to teach you guys, if you need something important for school, it's good to communicate this stuff with your parents so then they know to get you like a new backpack, a new pencil case, or like whatever that you need for school, because that's really important. Because if you don't have something like a backpack, you could always like tell your parents you need to go shopping for a new backpack, or sometimes if you're lucky, your school may provide you with a backpack if they have enough money. So always just communicate things that you need at school so then so then people or your parents know that they need to send you with a backpack. So keep that in mind. So I'm going to get started and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So this all started about 23 or 24 years ago. I was in the first grade. I had gotten my friend this cute purple Tarzan backpack for her birthday, and she used it for like a couple months. Then one day she was at school and she went to go zip up the backpack, and my friend, I'm going to name her Backpack in this video just for safety purposes. So Backpack goes to zip up her backpack, but the zipper gets stuck. So then she pulls a couple times, and she pulls really hard to the point where the zipper comes detached from the other side. And she keeps trying to fix it, but it's not working. So she asks me to help her. I try to get it zipped, but I can't get it to work either. So finally, one of the teachers comes over and decides to help my friend zip up her backpack, but she can't get it zipped either. So my friend has to walk around. My friend Backpack has to walk around with no backpack for a couple of for the whole day. So the very next day, she shows up at school with just a tiny little purse. And I look at my friend like, I look at her confused. I'm like, and it was a tiny little Spotty Dotty purse. I'm sure you guys all know what Spotty Dotty is. It was like, it's a popular Sanrio character. I'm sure you guys know who she is. So she was carrying that around, and it was not big enough for her to carry all her school stuff in. So and it was just a cute tiny purse, and so she had to kind of like carry that for the day, and she didn't have a backpack. And I'm like, what happened to your backpack? And my friend goes, I don't have one. My zipper broke on my backpack. So she has to carry that around. So then another week, she comes in with a lunchbox that has Betty Boop on it and still no backpack. So I was getting really concerned why my friend didn't have a backpack. So she had what sucks was she had to carry all her homework. I don't even really think we really had homework because we were in special day class. So she had to carry all her homework and she couldn't fit it in her lunchbox and stuff. So she had to carry her jacket around. She had so much stuff to carry because she did not have a backpack. So I think a month goes by and my teacher notices my friend trying to stick her folder for her homework in her lunchbox, and she can't get it to fit, and she can't carry it. So finally, my teacher tells my friend,
why don't you have a backpack for school? Blah, 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 blah. You need to start bringing a backpack. Blah, 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 blah. You haven't had a backpack for a while. Yada, yada, yada.
So my friend just goes, because she's like really quiet. She doesn't really say anything, and you can kind of tell that she didn't tell her parents she needed a backpack. So my teacher finally goes,
"You really need to bring a backpack for school tomorrow, blah, 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 blah. You can't keep carrying your stuff all freehand and yada, yada, yada."
So I think my teacher ended up telling the school that my friend didn't have a backpack. And so she communicated it with the principal. And I think the principal ended up calling my friend's house and then telling them that she's been coming to school without a backpack and having so much stuff to carry and yada, yada, yada. So I think the very next week, my friend ended up getting a backpack and she was able to carry all her stuff around without worrying about losing all her stuff. So I was really happy that my friend was able to get a backpack. And I think she definitely learned that she needs to communicate with her parents when she doesn't have something like a backpack to carry her stuff for school. And so anytime I think like something broke at school, like if her pencil case or like her backpack broke, she started to tell her parents that she needed a backpack. And it was really good, and I was really happy that she was able to get a backpack despite the fact it took her a while because she didn't tell her parents. I was still happy she was able to get one. So the moral of the story is if you need a backpack, it's really important to communicate these things with your parents so then they know that they need to get you a backpack for school. And so if you don't tell your parents you need a backpack, then how are they supposed to know that you need a backpack for school, especially if you've been coming to school without a backpack? So just keep that in mind. And if in that case, your school probably has to call your parents to tell them you don't have a backpack. So that was the story about the time my friend showed up to school without a backpack because she didn't have one for all because she didn't tell her parents. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this taught you to always tell your parents when you have a broken backpack and you need a backpack for school, or if you have a broken lunchbox and you need a lunchbox for school. Tell your parents so they know that they can give it to you, or else if the school sees this, they're probably gonna call your parents and tell them. So if you need like a backpack, you should always communicate with your parents. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe.